The man suddenly noticed the vegetables were off color. He shouted, "It's poisoned, don't eat it!" But it was too late. Many companions were already bleeding from every orifice. Dropping dead on the spot, Charlie stormed into the kitchen in rage to confront the chef, only to find the chef had also died from the same poison. They immediately realized the water source was contaminated. Opening the water tank, they discovered a giant centipede inside. The master recognized it as a venomous centipede raised by the Evil Five. The group continued their journey, fearing the Evil Five would poison them again. They didn't eat during their travels, and didn't dare drink a single drop of water. Soon, they were completely drained, too weak to even walk. Suddenly, they spotted an old man, devouring steamed buns with gusto. The sight made their mouths water. Thinking the old man wasn't dead after eating, the buns must be safe. Charlie immediately pulled out a gold bar and bought the man's food to share with everyone. But Jack quickly stopped Charlie, telling everyone not to eat the buns yet. Charlie was confused. Jack explained he noticed the old man always drank water before eating the buns, which was an unusual eating order. The water likely contained an antidote that he needed before safely eating the buns. Charlie found this reasoning sound. He tossed the buns to a nearby dog to test for poison. After eating a few buns, the dog suddenly collapsed dead. Terrified, Charlie immediately threw away his buns and angrily burst into the room, planning to confront the old man. But the old man had already fled. Just then, a vendor selling meat buns approached. The starving group, their stomachs growling, stared at the steaming buns, drooling with desire, but afraid to buy any, worried they might be poisoned. At that moment, an older woman suddenly opened her door, chasing her two picky grandchildren to eat their noodles. Charlie instantly had an idea. He pulled out 2 silver ingots, bought all the meat buns, and traded them with the woman for 2 bowls of noodles to share with everyone. Jack sensed something was wrong and tried to intervene, but Charlie shoved him aside. They were too famished to resist and devoured the noodles. Jack began analyzing the situation. Their group had traveled from the inn for 5 days without encountering anyone alive, suggesting there were no villages nearby. Yet here they found someone selling meat buns and people eating fresh noodles. Doesn't that seem strange? He asked. When Charlie heard this, his hair stood on end with fear. He rushed to check the hut and found the woman and children had vanished. Realizing they'd been tricked, Charlie had already been deeply poisoned. In the end, Charlie paid for his impulsiveness with his life, leaving only Jack, his servant, and the master to continue the journey. They hadn't gone far when countless poisonous frogs dropped from the trees. Then 4 men wielding venomous snakes jumped down from the trees. Unsurprisingly, they were 4 members of the Evil Five. The 4 men used snakes as throwing darts, but the master blocked each one with his Zen staff. They then drew their weapons to fight Jack one-on-one. The 4 were experts at poisoning, but close combat wasn't their strength. Soon, they were killed by Jack and the master. Seeing this, the leader of the 5 dared not approach Jack and his companion, only attacking from a distance with poison needles. The leader threw many poison needles, but Jack easily dodged them all. Jack then launched a throwing knife, bursting the leader's poison sac. The leader was ironically killed by his own poison.